Welcome
You forgot
back.
your mic. I
Well, you know
remember
what?
mine this time.
You know what? The thing is hooked up, so all I have to do is
Oh, wow.
boom. All right.
Well, that was a waste.
Welcome back, everybody.
That was disappointing. That was disappointing.
Why? Because the thing's in there.
That's
So
what I made
still...
it.
See.
Listen here, just because you stuck your thing in there, don't mean anything.
Pause.
For dramatic effect.
All right. So welcome back to another episode of Don't Do That.
Oh, yep,
Here
I
on
got
16 TV
on
on
got the name.
Wicked Wednesday.
My bad. I was looking up the name.
It's all good.
I was looking up the name. And I got it.
All good. So today we're going to talk about a few things, and I'm going first this time, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I don't eat up as much time that way.
That's what she said. Not so dramatically either.
All right, so something that was left over from the last episode was something that I wanted to put in perspective that I saw. It was another clip that I saw on YouTube and on Instagram. This clip, I don't know who these guys are, but I'm going to have to fact check this particular part of my segment. It says most influential cultures in America. Okay. And I know that this is going to seem so obvious.
I mean,
but
respectfully, of course.
It should be. All right, so number 4, because as I watched this clip multiple times to make sure that I was right on what I was talking about when I came to y'all with this, they had
watermelon Skittles, HOD, guys.
Watermelon Skittles. Okay,
sorry.
They had the top 5, but never mentioned number 5. Never mentioned number 5. So, number 4 was Indian. That was number 4.
Okay.
Number 3 in most influential cultures in America was Latino. Number 2 was Japanese. Number 1, African American. Okay.
It's a bubble burster for most.
But not a surprise, really, I'm sure.
I mean, people are so, what do you want to call it, triggered about it, though. No, we don't. There's no such thing. There's no such, because they've come across it as cultural appropriation. Because, see, now, influential, and, it can be influence things in different ways. It can influence you into appreciation. Right?
That's one road. It
also influences you into jealousy, which also will.
That unfortunately is the road more traveled.
When it goes from that, then leads to like an appropriation where, like, well, I'm the more dominant, so I'll take over on it. I'll do it more often, and I'll get more credit. See, there's a difference between cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation. You show appreciation towards somebody, something of wherever you got the idea from, you then show appreciation and you give credit to that. Like, hey, I got it from this culture. This is what it's for. You actually did your research on it. You show appreciation because you have knowledge for it. Appropriating means you're taking it and making it your own.
Now, on Wicked Wednesday,
and that's going to leave an open
I wanted
argument.
to go for something wicked. So I wanted to go for Trump versus Chicago. Now, before I get started into Trump versus Chicago, I want to give y'all something. This is the highest violent crime rates in America. The top 10. The top 10 among major cities. Among major cities. So this is the highest violent crime rates among major cities in the United States of America. Number 1, Memphis, Tennessee. Number 2, Detroit, Michigan. Number 3, Baltimore, Maryland. Number 4, Kansas City, Missouri. Number 5, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Number 6, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Number 7, Houston, Texas. Number 8, Nashville, Tennessee. Number 9, Denver, Colorado.
What's number 10?
Number 10, the
'Cause
last.
I haven't heard Chicago on there yet.
The last on the list is Washington, D.C. Yeah, so, yeah.
Chicago's not on that list, though.
It's not even in the top 10.
So why? Shall we ask?
Is he doing such a bang-up job of going to Chicago so soon when they're not even in the top 10? Well, let's get to that. Wrote a little song about it, like to hear. Here you go. Calling it Trump versus Chicago because Pritzker, the governor of Chicago, JBJ Robert Pritzker, okay, is a business rival of Donald J. Trump. All right. Now, also in power is Brandon Johnson, who is the mayor of Chicago. Now, so that means you have a business rival and you have a black man in power. Double Yahtzee for Trump. Double Yahtzee. Here he comes.
He already tried to put words in somebody's mouth already.
Now, the most despicable, disgusting, and absolutely detestable thing that we've seen Donald J. Trump do in the last 7 days at least is proclaim that the children of Chicago, the reason he is doing this is that the children of Chicago are bad. They're bad seeds. They're born to be criminals. 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, they're going to be criminals. Born to be criminals is what he said. And a lot of people got very upset.
Monsters.
Yeah, a lot of people got very upset. But I told you in a couple episodes ago that this playbook sounded eerily familiar to Adolf Hitler. And if you go back, he did the same thing. The exact same thing. Okay, so they're born to be criminals. Sounds like we were in a Klan rally is what I wrote in my notes.
It really did.
All right, he's targeting people of color. He's changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War. This is actually a thing. Now it's the Department of War. These are things that we're worried about when we have homeless and we have mentally ill people that are running rampant.
Groceries are high.
Yeah.
And continuously going up.
But we're worried about the Cracker Barrel label. We're worried about the Wall Street Journal. We're worried about South Park. We're worried about everything that we shouldn't be worried about. Threatening learning institutions with freezes on federal funding if they disagree with his policies. Has a cabinet full of unqualified yes men.
And women.
And women.
Well, gremlins.
Okay. Now, the Pritzker family still owns the Hyatt Hotels. 1993 New York Times article, Trump sues Pritzker as a feud goes public. This is 32 years ago. In an interview, Trump seemingly played his hand, confirming his disdain for Pritzker by stating he failed in the family business and went into politics. That's not a direct quote. I'm paraphrasing, but that interview, those words did come out of his mouth. It did.
And look it up. It's right there. You can look the article up. It's available. It's right there.
Now, to nail home the last thing that I'm going to say before she gets in her thing. When I said about the African American culture being the most influential, when they said the Japanese culture, they spoke of sushi. martial arts, anime, minimalism, design and decor. Look, when they spoke of Latino, they spoke of food, and they spoke of music, spoke of fashion. When they spoke of the African American culture, they spoke of hairstyles, hip hop and R&B music, slang, fashion, language influence, streetwear, dominance in sports, entertainment, and pop culture at large.
Everything. Everything. You guys couldn't try soccer? You don't. Well, we know most. I mean, I know I don't. So I mean, I know I don't have enough rhythm for the salsa. But I mean,
I just feel like sometimes we get singled out in this whole argument because of being winners, and people get upset.
That's actually a good way to be able to think of it and continue to think of
like
it, because
being
you guys
in
are
high
winners.
school, and because
End of
you
story.
do winner stuff like Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson,
LeBron James.
LeBron James, you know, everybody's like, But
we have to remember too.
Go ahead.
In the last segment, what did you say they were made to do?
Yes, that's what I was about to say. One of the people were arguing with her on one of her things, on one of her shorts on 16 TV too, and they said, "Well, LeBron James has all the money. He's got this. He's got that."
What was he
But
born
what is he
to do?
paid to do though? He's paid to run, jump, and shoot.
Oh, I was gonna say dance.
For
the white man.
For millions of dollars, yes. For millions of dollars, yes. But it's still a contract in which you show your dominance. You run as a horse, or a show pony, or however it is, for my organization. I have bought you and your likeness and what you represent. You belong to this organization. I mean, people can say you're over exaggerating it, you're race baiting. No. We're done with that. I'm done with the ghosts. The gaslighting where you try and tell me that something that is clearly a duck is like, you know what I'm saying, an eagle or something. Shout out to Peacemaker. But,
right.
I mean, come on, man.
So, anyways, on to the switching of the shirts, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had to try to figure out what it was, because apparently he was a woman by Joseph Spagnola 9884.
I was a woman for wearing, what was it?
He is a woman wearing a shirt like that. He should be ashamed of himself because you wore your reparations shirt. America should pay reparations some way, somehow, deal with it, suck it up, buttercup, or get on your Trump's lap and talk about the first thing that pops up for you.
I'll get into that in a whole nother, because I could go there. I could. There needs to be some type of reparations. They need to figure out something, because still to this day,
Nottingham Farm would have been perfect.
Still to this day,
the family of Nottingham Farm lived at that place, and that should have been their home.
People are being lynched and everything else, and there's no, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing. This whole little stereotype has been built in all forms of media to where every race all over the country sees us and thinks one thing, because that's how we're portrayed in everything.
Okay, and there's
no reparation for it. Oh, we're just supposed to just forget about it.
Now, forgive me if I pronounce their name wrong, but Imane Khelif, she was more brought out more and available to see when she was in the Paris Summer Olympics in the boxing tournament, when she lit old girl up, lit her up, and the question of her sexuality came up. Okay, so she does have another setback in her career by being denied into the World Boxing Championships. Ever since they dominated in the Paris Summer Olympics, their gender has been a big talking point. And now with all the achievements they have had It seems like they want to slow them down from accomplishing the goals they have for the life they want as a human being. Because mind you, Imane was born this way. They are born a hermaphrodite. So they have genes of both. They have reproduction systems of both. Usually, sometimes, guess what? They can be blessed to be able to know exactly how y'all men feel like. And be able to swing their thing around too. Literally. Okay? Okay. Now, the Court of Arbitration for Sport has prevented them from competing in any world boxing events. Should Khelif wish to resume their career, they must first take an SRY gene test. This test is designed to uncover the existence of any Y chromosome indicating that one is a male. They're born with both. It's a hermaphrodite.
Look it up.
All right. If the test comes back negative for any Y chromosomes, they will be able to compete in the forthcoming world boxing events. They did try to appeal, but that could take several weeks, so they will miss out on several things. Now, here is a definition of a hermaphrodite. Okay? A hermaphrodite, and this is defined throughout everything, all right? Anything that is breathing, living, producing. Okay? So, a hermaphrodite is defined as an organism that possesses both male and female reproductive organs. This term applies to various species, including plants and animals, allowing them to produce both male and female gametes. In simpler terms, a hermaphrodite can reproduce as either sex, which is a unique adaptation in a biological world. Alright, a hermaphrodite is born with both an XY chromosome. They're born with both.
It's
okay.
a rare occurrence.
They're
sure.
it is a very rare occurrence. Now, with them born with both genes, do they have an advantage? Yeah, of course they do. Is it their fault? I mean, you act like this is Lisa Thomas. You know, the male that went from one swimming to another. This person actually was born that way.
I gotta read up on that. I don't even know.
This is something that because she lay old girl out in the Paris Olympics, babe.
Oof.
Like, she lay old girl out. Like, I'm even shocked she even tried to go into the Paris Olympics to begin with. She wasn't very big anyways. So, was that all that you have, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh. LSLB, all right. I'm shocked.
Other than that, Team Onslaught 517.com. Make sure you hit up that latest, actually our debut with the latest release from all four of us, because all four of us individually are MCs that have multiple stuff.
All right, so functioned as a dungeon. Parents kept their 5 kids together in a room with no door handle for the children to escape. Information from Law and Crime, written by Chris Perez. A Pennsylvania couple are accused of keeping their 5 kids locked up in a feces-covered room that allegedly functioned as a dungeon with video cameras set up inside that were hardwired to the father's room and no door handle for the children to escape. Exactly, to escape. James Call, 65, and Carly Call, 41, are charged with endangering the welfare of children, aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and other crimes related to the deplorable living conditions that authorities uncovered in Redstone Township. The Pennsylvania State Police stated troopers observed no beds, boarded up windows, feces covered on the bedroom walls, fleas, limited clothing, and food. Also determined was the father locked the children's bedroom door from the outside, trapping the children inside their rooms throughout part of the day and all of the night. Children ages ranged from 5 to 14, and all the kids slept in the same room. The PCP reported, Pennsylvania State Police, reported this room functioned as a dungeon with video camera hardwired to the father's room. There were 3 deadbolt locks on the outside of the door and no door handle for the children to escape. The children are now with the state's Children and Youth Services. Forensic interviews have been conducted, but the results have not been reported. State Trooper Allie Wilson told local CBS affiliate KDKA, "It is sickening. This is the only word to describe it. It's sickening."
Why would you do that to them babies like that?
The person that tipped them off is told to be possibly a family member. When they searched the home, they found a stun gun, surveillance camera inside, replica pistol, drugs, and drug paraphernalia. Fayette County District Attorney Michael Albell stated, "We are very, very happy that a family member was willing to come forward and report this to us. We are very happy with our Children and Youth Services who removed these children and our Bell Vernon State Police that continued this investigation long after the children were removed to make the arrest that they did today. I can't imagine living in a household like what we saw."
Feces and fleas
On the wall.
and locked in a room with no way to get out, fire hazard, all of them in one room, stun gun,
Replica pistol. This happened in Pennsylvania.
what is wrong with you?
But we're worried about... We're worried about what? What hardened criminals are we worried about?
The ones that's not even on the top 10.
The ones that don't have the caucasity.
The people that are old business rivals of yours that, "Now I'm the president, that he'll pay now. I got him by the balls. He's got to do what I say." Betty, they're not even in the top 10. You'd have been smarter going to Maryland. The first place you went was actually number 10 on the list.
It wasn't even the first one. You just wanted to. You just wanted to swing
Portobello.
you wanted to dip your portobello in some ranch. It's all right. Just want to dip it in some ranch, soak it in some butter or something. I don't freaking know. You've definitely. I don't know.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
We're the hottest country.
The hottest country.
Bro.
Well, look, it's their president, babe. I don't know what to tell you.
Man, unfortunately, though, we're in the country where he is president, and so we have to deal with his decisions and him embarrassing us as our leader, making us look like all of us are as uneducated and uncouth and without tact as he is. There's no president in the history of presidents who has sworn, used foul language as much as this president. There's never been a president who's been this all over social media, which I believe that the position of president, just through his history, has been better when the leader of the free world isn't on Twitter tweeting his emotions that can be locked in time forever, like some weird James Gunn scandal, for someone to go back in time and look at his tweets and go, "You see what you said?" Because if he was working for Disney, he would have been fired 4 times.
Right.
Woo, but
It is what it is.
That's it, right?
That is all.
All right. So, I mean, does this shirt make me an animal? Because the other shirt made me a girl?
I don't know, Joseph Spagnolia.
Was I Smurfy enough in the other episode? Did that make me 3 apples high?
Not sure, babe.
Is she allergic to kryptonite in that shirt? Do shirts change your DNA?
Well, Batman made the kryptonite in the last one.
I really want to pick your brain.
I really want to just punch you in the face.
No,
But here we are. No, not really.
you're not that important. But
No.
like, comment, subscribe, and...
Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified.
See, she does it better than me.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
I swear.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, you guys enjoy your day. And we will see you next time on Epic Fridays. Pieces.